Welcome back to Weeb Nation. Today I'll be going over the top 5 anime where the boy thinks he's weak, but in reality he is overpowered. In number 5, we have the overly cautious hero. Seiya takes the concept of being prepared to an extreme. He's been summoned by a goddess to save the world of Gaia Brande from certain doom. But instead of charging headfirst like any other hero, he takes the better safe than sorry approach. And by the better safe than sorry, we mean he spends hours upon training even though he's already super strong, and buys excessive amounts of supplies and potions. He won't even fight an enemy if he doesn't have a surefire way to win. Sure, his cautiousness might be a little annoying to his goddess companion or Starte, but it might just save the world. After all, Gaia Brande is a place where evil forces reign supreme and anything could happen. But will his overly cautious nature end up being his downfall? Watch to find out. In number 4, we have UQ Holder. Tsuda is your average small town boy until he discovers that his mentor Yukihime is a vampire who can also make him immortal. With his newfound power, Tsuda sets out to fulfill his dream of climbing the tower, which leads to outer space. But little does he know there's a secret society of immortals called the UQ Holders waiting for him along the way. As he journeys with his new companions and receives expert guidance, Tsuda's magic adventures takes him to new heights, quite literally. With great power comes great responsibility, and Tsuda soon realizes that there are dark forces at play that threaten the world as we know it. Will he and his new friends be able to save the day and protect the world from destruction? Only time will tell in this exciting tale of immorality, friendship, and adventure. In number 3, we have the hidden dungeon only I can enter. Imagine being born in a noble family, but still being treated like a complete outcast. That's Noir's life in a nutshell. This poor guy is constantly oppressed and disrespected by his own peers, but what they don't know is that Noir is hiding a rare and incredible ability. He can communicate with the great sage, an oracle who can answer any question he asks. After being rejected from yet another job, Noir decides to enroll in the Hero Academy to better himself. But in order to get in, he'll need to become stronger. That's where the Great Sage comes in and advises Noir to explore the hidden dungeon deep within the mountains. There he meets a gorgeous maiden named Olivia, who gives him the power to control reality itself. Now Noir sets out on his journey as a Hero Academy student, ready to face any challenge that comes his way. In number 2, we have Campfire Cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Mukata is a 17-year-old salaryman who finds himself in a fantasy world with 3 other heroes to save the kingdom. But there's a catch. He's the only one with a useful skill called Food Menu that allows him to order from modern Japan. Mukata is kicked out of his place, and with his passion for cooking, he sets off to make the most out of his unique skill. As Mukata wanders the lands, he stumbles upon the legendary wolf Finri, who is instantly captivated by his delicious cuisine. The two team up, and Mukata becomes a traveling cook using his absurd skill to cook up a storm that leaves the locals begging for more. From frying up crispy tempura to grilling juicy burgers, Mukata's food not only satisfies but also impresses the denizens of this new world. But Mukata's journey is not all smooth sailing, as he faces danger and obstacles along the way. However, with the help of his trusty companion Finri and his culinary expertise, Mukata proves that sometimes the most absurd skills can become a hero's greatest weapon. In number 1, we have a certain magical index. Welcome to Academy City, Japan. The city that's not only 30 years behind in world technology, but also has a population consisting mostly of psychic students. Meet Tioma, a high school student with a psychic rank of 0, but with a bizarre ability that even scientists can't wrap their heads around. The Imagine Breaker, which can nullify supernatural abilities. But don't be fooled by his lack of psychic prowess. Tioma is just your average teenager trying to navigate life until he crosses paths with Index, a young girl who has memorized all the forbidden grimoires and now is being hunted by a dangerous organization. As several magicians seek to harm the girl, Tioma steps up to protect his new companion at all costs. Join him on his quest as he uncovers a new world of supernatural and fights to keep Index safe. Thanks again for watching today's top 5 anime where the boy thinks he's weak but in reality is overpowered. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also leave a comment in the comment section what you'd like to see next. I'll see y'all fellow weebs in the next video.